Hey, Shalom. First off, give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kadash, the Mars, the apostles, and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are during the truth and in sincerity, and the women and children who follow. So, I mainly just wanted to, make this video about and give a testimony, really, pretty much about my day and just the fight that I fought today. I'm going to preface that with the scripture, Ephesians 6, starting at 11. It says, "Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Because Satan is real. Satan is out here, and he has a job to do. And you best believe he is doing his job well. His job is to be counterintuitive to this truth, which is where I want to start my story off at. So I have a split shift at my gig at the plantation. So I have a couple hours of window, like a 2-hour window, to basically do whatever it is I need to do or I want to do. And I had 2 missions I needed to run. One, the main one was I was linking up with a brother, and we were gonna break bread and go over some scriptures. So I definitely wanted to achieve that. And also, my daughter wanted some pizza, so I had to go get her some pizza. So 5 o'clock comes, I clock out. I'm working from home, with the pandemic and everything. So I clock out, and I get ready and everything, and I'm looking all over the basement for my sword. I know it's in my bag. I know I brought it in from the car. I'm like, I just seen it like yesterday. So I'm like, where is it? And I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking. And now, remember, I got a short window, 2 hours. So it took me about 10 minutes to find it next to the couch, in a basket. It's a black bag with a black shirt over it. Like, how the hell did it get here? I never put, my bag here. How did it get here? So, dealing with that. Okay, so now, I'm already a little bit late, but it's cool. So we go. So I head up I went to a Quick Trip, to a gas station, because she liked Quick Trip pizza. It's cheap, it's big, it's good. She loves it. So the lady made my food or whatnot. I paid for my food. The lady made my pizza, and it had chicken on it. I ordered extra cheese because extra cheese is free. So she mistook the extra cheese for chicken, and she put chicken on the pizza. Well, my daughter's not going to eat that. She only eats cheese pizza. So now she has to make a whole new pizza. So now that's more time that's clicking from the clock. So I'm waiting. Pizza's done. I'll go get in my car. Car won't start. Battery, it wouldn't even turn over. Like the battery was dead. Oh, I forgot to mention the part when I was at home, that as soon as I noticed, it was like maybe 5 minutes before I had to clock out, my phone alerted me that it was on 15%, so my battery was low. Which I had a full battery when I started 4 hours earlier on my shift, but during that 4 hours, somehow, my battery's low. Which I was on my phone a little bit, and but that's neither here nor there. I should have had more batteries. The point. So now I got a low battery. My car battery's not working. I'm in a 2 hour window that I need to operate, and so I just take a deep breath. I'm like, man, who can I call? I know my brother lives right around the corner, so I'm thinking, well, I can call my brother. Do I have enough battery? Well, then I started thinking as well. Well, what if it's just the cable's loose? I had a problem with my cable, like maybe a month and a half ago, but it was fixed. So I thought, well, okay, let me check that. Thing is, my hood button on my car does not work. So you have to go underneath it with a crowbar and hit the latch. And I was parked on the curb, so it was very little room for me to stick my head underneath in order to see the latch. So now I'm in Quick Trip dealing with that, trying to pop this latch for this hood so I can get under my hood. That takes another 10-15 minutes. So I finally get it popped. I tap the battery, the lights come on, everything's good. I'm in my car, I'm going. The point of the story is I didn't get to the brother's house till about 6:15. Remember, I left the house, or I clocked out at 5, thinking I'm gonna walk out at maybe 5:05. It's now an hour and 15 minutes later, and I've not accomplished either one of these priorities. Okay, I haven't dropped off the pizza. I haven't met up with the brother. So then I go ahead and I drop off the pizza, and I shoot over to the brother's house, and the whole time I'm thinking, man, this is about to be a fire session, because for whatever reason, Satan don't want this knowledge to come out. Satan do not want me to break bread with this brother and to, pass this information on. And that's why we gotta overcome. That's why we can't give up. It would have been easy for me to say, well, I'm going through all of this. I don't want to be late going back to my job. So I'm going to just drop off the pizza and I'll get with the brother later, or I'll call him over the phone and we can do it over the phone. No, you keep the mission at hand. And the mission that needed to be complete, we needed to break down these scriptures. He needed to get a solid understanding on what I wanted to go over. And that's also how it let me know that that's what I was supposed to go over, because Satan was trying to stop it so hard. We're not dealing with regular everyday woes. It says that we're wrestling not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Okay? So it says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all, to stand. If you fall down 7 times, you better get up 7 times. We're not compromising the mission. We're not taking no for an answer. We're achieving everything that we need to achieve in this truth. And that's really what I wanted to do. Was I late coming back to my job? Yeah. So, what they gonna do? Fire me? Okay. Go ahead. I'll get unemployment. At the end of the day, the Most High got me. But I had an opportunity. I had an opportunity to meet with that brother, to break bread with that brother, and to build that brother up. And I'd have been a hoe ass nigga if I flaked on him, for lack of a better term, reneged on him, and didn't meet up with him. I would be cheating him as well as myself. And that's how we got to look at it in this truth. So, with that being said, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Karkadash, the Barners to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salute and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and in sincerity, and the many children who follow. Just stay steady, man, and stay strong, because we are close. We are ready to get about this piece, and you just got to keep your mind in the game and stay focused. Shalom.